Hello and welcome to another Acid Head Zenith of Pro Wrestling match. This is your commentator for the evening, Ryan Murphy. Alright, and we have got one hell of a matchup for you tonight, folks. This is a tag team championship match. Coming up, we've got our first entry is Lord Minion 777, the alias of Wade, and his tag team partner is Bob, because I cannot pronounce his name, his alias, his online name, and their opponents are, first out, Jacob Klaus. And his tag team partner and brother, Trevor Klaus. The Klaus brothers. Christmas jokes welcomed. Alright, folks, let's kick this off and see what's going to happen here. Now, the Klaus brothers, those boys, they've had the tag team title since they were instated. They've been the only tag team champions this promotion has seen. Looks like we're going to kick things off. Jacob going for one of those, he likes to use a lot of suplexes and backdrops and high-impact body attack type moves. Slams, anything that really hits hard and drives from into the mat. Wade using a little bit of dirty play there. Blow from behind, or mule kick. Fighting in the corner, a little bit of jockeying for position. Wade nails him with a backdrop. Alright, and elsewhere, Bob and Wade might be overshadowed a bit by some of their more famous counterparts, such as Markiplier, their buddy, and Jacksepticeye and PewDiePie, but here in AZW, Bob and Wade have been making quite a name for themselves. They are quite a tag team. We'll just have to see if they can take the belts off of the champs tonight, though. Gotta give these guys a lot of credit. They've done a lot of good work. And it looks like Wade is not bothering to play fair this evening. Those titles mean a lot, and we do not have a whole lot of rules here. Tag out for the Klaus brothers. Oh, Wade just ate a nasty double underhook suplex there off of Jacob. He just went in. There's Bob heading back out of the ring. We have a very strictly enforced time limit here. If they do not start leaving the ring during that time limit, they will automatically be eliminated, so they're usually pretty damn good about obeying it. Of course, if one of the participants that are tagged in and the legal men are out of the ring, they're allowed to come in. Looks like Wade was going for a tag there, but Trevor cut him off. He's still trying to get there to his partner, and I'm not sure about the logic of throwing him out of the ring like that. Ooh, bit of a camera glitch there. See, I'm not sure what Wade was thinking there. Now he's in the ring by himself, and one of the little quirks of the rules here is that once the legal men are inside, whoever's in the ring, that's it. Ooh, nice flying shoulder tackle there, or shoulder block. That was probably a chop, a flying side chop. Kind of hard to tell sometimes with these high-flying moves. Oh, another low blow from Wade. He is definitely playing dirty tonight. Nice twisting arm, shoulder block there. Bit of a, I believe that was an inverted atomic drop, I think. And Bob was out of position. Trevor got the tag in. They are making some quick tags. Now you guys probably seeing why the Klaus brothers are the champs. They like to make use of those frequent tags and isolate their opponent. Classic tag team tactics there. Jacob back in, hit him with a kind of a pouncing clothesline there. Wade is in a bit of trouble. Manages to get off another one of them low blows. He is turning out to be quite a dirty player. You wouldn't think it from watching his videos online when he's doing his gaming, but in the ring, I guess he's got a kind of a dog-eat-dog philosophy. He's fighting back there against old Jacob. Let's see what's going to happen. He still hasn't been able to get out of that ring, though. He's eaten quite a bit of offense. Hasn't been able to make a tag. Bob's been trying to help, but so far hasn't had all that much effect. And he's taking another one of those really high backdrops. A lot of guys use that here in this promotion. Similar moves, but you know, it's pro wrestling. There's only so many moves available. We tend to avoid a lot of the more outlandish moves in this promotion. Oh, but not necessarily the brutal ones. That was a double underhook suplex, but a snap variation, and kind of drove his head down into the mat as he flipped him over. Came close to knocking him out, it looked like. I'm not sure about Jacob's logic there. He had a pretty clear chance to get a pin, and he just stood there and watched to see if he would go down and stay out. And now he's eating a little bit of offense himself, been taken out of the ring, and Wade finally gets that tag. Trevor takes a pile driver there. We do not ban classic moves like the pile driver. Our guys know how to do them properly. We have very, very tough competitors here in this promotion. They know how to take their moves and deliver them without causing injury. It might look like they're killing each other out there, but trust me, folks, this is good competition, clean competition, aside from the frequent low blows and eye gouges and chokes. And these guys know what they're doing. They're not really trying to kill each other. They're just trying to win the match. It's just like in boxing. Boxing, they don't really want to hurt each other, you know. Usually. You'd hope they don't actually want to hurt each other. It's combat sport. They're trying to win the match, the fight. Same here in AZW. We take a lot of pride in making sure that this promotion is a bit closer to the real thing, if you know what I mean. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. We all know what pro wrestling is all about. It's about having a good time, putting on a good show. But our guys, they really go out of their way to, make it real for you. They are not afraid of beating the crap out of each other to make that happen. Ooh, nice counter from Trevor. Countered that clothesline, took him down into an arm wringer. Well, that was kind of a reverse arm bar of sorts. Close to the ropes, though. Bob's kind of a tall guy. Managed to get to the ropes pretty quick. Trevor making good use of that chin breaker tonight. Wade's coming back in. He looks pretty fired up right now. Let's see what's going to happen here. I think we had is there a double tag there? I was paying attention to what Wade was doing. And I think, yeah, it looks like Trevor got that tag into Jacob. So switched participants here. Jacob has in a pretty solid STF there. Bob breaks it up. A little bit of confusing going on right there. Everybody in the ring all jumbled up together. And Wade is just wailing away. Ooh, that was nasty. Ow! I'm not exactly sure what that was all about there, ladies and gentlemen. It looked like Jacob did a second row moonsault. I caught that much, but it kind of looked like he drove both of his feet into Wade's shoulders. Kind of a weird kicking maneuver. Ooh, that was funny. Jacob caught the ropes and was trying to avoid that twisting shoulder block, but managed to walk right into it anyway. See, folks, this is what it's all about. Action and entertainment. And these guys know how to deliver. Without trying to kill each other for real. Ooh. is a high angle inverted DDT. One of Wade's favorited finishing maneuvers, but did not get the 3 count. Got pretty close there. Looked like we almost had new champs, but couldn't quite pull it off. Ooh, pile driver again. Looks like Wade's kind of focusing on the head area. Jacob taking quite a bit of offense here. I think he really needs to try and get out of the ring. And then looks like, yep, we're going to have another double tag trading competitors here. Look like Wade took Trevor over. Been doing a pretty good job there isolating each other. Another counter from Trevor took Bob down with a dropping arm breaker. Floats over out of the suplex. His own little hopping clothesline there. Charging clothesline. Head scissor takedown. Another one of those chin breakers. He's made a lot of use of that chin breaker tonight, folks. Trevor is the smaller man of the two. He's more of the speedy high flyer type. Neither one of these guys are all that big. Like a lot of the more successful tag teams, they are a bit smaller, faster, work well together. One of the things you need to watch out for there with Trevor, of course, is all those counters. He is a very good counter wrestler when it comes to stopping punches and clotheslines and things, as you've seen in this match. If you haven't seen Trevor before, that's definitely something you got to keep your eyes on, because he will definitely mess up your arms. Oddly enough, he really isn't a submission wrestler. It's just one of those odd things about him. He's really good on those counters, but doesn't really do much with the counters, or with it to capitalize. You know, he doesn't do much submission wrestling. It's more of a high flyer. Does a lot of pinning maneuvers. Pretty much everything he does, all of his big moves are bridged in suplexes with a bridge into a pin. Pinning combinations. He uses a lot of pinning combinations. But one of the things that does do, though, is, you know, over the course of a match, he'll wear down your arms. See, there he goes again, that dropping arm breaker. And he just does that consistently to someone, and it wears their arms down and makes it harder for them to complete their own moves, you know. It's kind of hard to deliver some of those power moves, especially if your arm's all messed up. There, he got him again. Oh, damn. That was stupid. Trevor just ran right into his own tag team partner, his own brother there, and knocked him clear off onto the guardrail. That was a bit of an odd maneuver. Trevor got caught up by Bob, and Wade went for that twisting shoulder block again, but completely missed it somehow. Got another bit of a jumble going on here in the corner. It looks like he nailed Trevor that time. What's going to happen here? Jacob pushes Wade over, caught the kick, pushed him right on over. Looks like they're trying to trade grappling attempts there. Jacob caught him with a clothesline, did another one of those really strange moonsault maneuvers. That time it kind of looked like he flipped over him partially and almost landed on his shoulder. Maybe that was more of a headbutt from this angle. It was kind of hard to tell. The fisherman suplex there, not sure what he was thinking there, because he was way too close to the ropes. Immediate rope break. Wade's leg was right there in it. Going for a drop kick. A little bit of a scuffle between Trevor and Bob. Kind of hard to keep track of everything when everybody's getting involved in this, folks. Sorry about that. Ooh, not sure what happened there. Got a bit of a jitter on my video, folks. Oh, headbutt to the groin. Wade is really getting some payback, I think, for some of the abuse he took earlier. He's really fired up now. Sometimes that's the way it is, folks. Sometimes it just takes getting your ass beat a little bit for you to get real fired up and decide to kick some yourself. Now we got some more jumbled up action here. Trevor beating on Wade a bit. Jacob just enziguri to Bob. Wade just did a side slam on Trevor. Jacob grabbed Wade. Trevor clotheslined him off to the apron, and now Wade and Jacob are fighting on the outside, while Bob and Trevor are in the inside. Let's see, try to keep track of everything here. Got some trading some punches in the ring. Wade, I think, just signaled for another finisher. It looks like, yeah, he's calling for his power bomb that he likes to use, and he just hit it. And we got some camera trouble going on here, folks. I'm sorry about that. He just nailed. Oh shit. Yeah, he just really took Jacob down and out hard. Jacob just ate both of Wade's primary finishing maneuvers, his big power bomb that he likes to use, and his high, the raised inverted DDT. Really nasty. He's gotten back up on the apron, so he's not out yet. But that's some pretty heavy offense to eat right there, especially on the outside. Those mats are not as thick as you might think. Tiny bit of payback there. A release Northern Light suplex. Nice snap to it. I don't think that's really gonna affect Wade too much. He's still pretty fired up. He and Trevor going at it again. We got our legal participants back in the ring fighting each other the way it should be. Trevor is trying to get something going against Wade, but Wade is pretty much in control at this point. And Samoan drop from the second turnbuckle. And Trevor is used to taking those kind of high impact moves, all that high flying he does, but he just took a neck breaker right there. I'm not sure how much more the boys can take here. The Klaus brothers have taken a lot of offense. Pulling the pile driver there from Jacob onto Bob now. Bob's back up almost immediately. It looks like they're going to try some more. No, Wade went for that twisting shoulder block, but Trevor was out of position. Just that little walking suplex that the Klaus brothers, they both like to use that move. Puts a lot of the impact on the lower back, that variation on the suplex. High angle backdrop. That is a big man for Trevor to be getting up. He's kind of a smaller dude, but he got him up there. Delivered that backdrop. They're going at it here. Well, here comes Wade again. Bob hasn't had a whole lot of participation in this match. It's mostly been Wade on their side. Sometimes that's the way it is. Bob's a good cleanup man. And we got both of the brothers in there. Oh, there goes Trevor. Or Jacob, rather. Trevor is in there with Wade still. Trevor's been in for a while, but Jacob took all that offense on the outside. It's probably a good thing that he hasn't tagged in recently. And Wade is looking like he's calling for a move. No, he looks like he went for a punch. I thought he was calling for his move. Oh, he's got him. He's going to power bomb him. Oh, that is such a vicious power bomb. And he's going for the pin. Are we going to get new champs here, folks? 1, 2. Oh, kick out. Trevor was still fresh enough to kick out of Wade's finisher there. That is a vicious power bomb. Gotta be impressed by Trevor. He is a tough little sumbitch. He and Wade still going at it. Ooh, nasty swinging DDT. Stomp. Trevor's trying. Ooh, missed the first drop kick. Nailed him with the second. See what he's gonna do here. Classic. Bob breaks it up. Like Jacob caught Bob there with a backdrop. Wade and Trevor just kind of stalking around, waiting for the other two guys to get out of their way. Ooh, another drop kick attempted. Wade catches him midair and drops him. Wade catches the leg. Was waiting to see what was going to happen there. He caught him and dropped him, and elbow drop to the, looked like it was to the knee. Inner thigh, perhaps. Good way to knot someone's muscles up if you hit them in the right spot, or wrong spot, as the case may be. Bob and Trevor in the ring right now. Trevor going for a headlock there, it looked like. Didn't quite get it long enough. As I said, Bob's a pretty good-sized dude. He's pretty tall, so you have to get him pretty much right in the middle of the ring for any kind of submission moves to be very effective. Otherwise, he's going to get to those ropes pretty quickly. Trevor grabbing Bob, taking him down with one of those pinning suplexes he likes to use. Saying earlier, he likes to use a lot of... Sorry about that, folks. He likes to use a lot of pinning maneuvers. Ooh, sorry, I was coughing. I missed what the hell happened there. Jacob had Bob down. Oh, Bob's, that's what I was talking about earlier. The arm, and hell, Wade has just gotten Jacob in yet another power bomb. That is 3 power bombs, I think. No. Is it 3? Two power bombs, and 2 or 3 power bombs Jacob has taken off of Wade. I think Jacob's taken 2, and also 2 of those inverted DDTs, the high angle inverted DDT that Wade used. That's 4 really high impact moves that Jacob's eaten, but he's in there and he's still fighting. And like I was talking about earlier about Trevor liking to attack the arm with those counters, Bob's showing the effect. He's holding his arm there, so he's definitely taking some punishment to that limb. But yeah, we still got some fighting going on there. Oh, Wade just took Jacob down with a pump handle slam, it looked like. Pretty high impact move. Jacob is tagging Trevor out of the ring and managed to just nail his own partner. Jacob just nailed Trevor, it looked like. Another bit of a camera glitch there, I think. See what's going to happen here. Got some fighting going on. Not sure what happened right there. It looked like maybe a double team strike to Wade. Trevor and Wade in the ring. Ooh, nice German. Oh, just a 2 count though. Well, like I was saying, Trevor likes to use those pinning maneuvers. Goes for a side Russian leg sweep, blocked. Catches the leg, manages to take him Wade down with a clothesline. Now he's going for a pin. See what happens here. Bob breaks it up. This has turned into quite a little tag team competition. Nice contest, nice match. Trevor got Wade up with that high angle backdrop. And he's going for another pin. Jacob in to try and block any interference, but Wade kicks out. Yeah, he's been pretty fired up. Just eats another one of those hopping clotheslines. See what he's going to try here. That is a stuffed power bomb there, but he kicks out. I think he kicked out. I don't think Bob got there quite in time. I think Wade kicked out of that one. Took another double arm suplex there. 3. Wow. The Klaus brothers keep their titles there, folks. That was quite a match. Damn. Excellent. Well, folks, that was one hell of a tag title match there. There for a while, I really thought the Klaus brothers were going to lose those titles. I thought Bob and Wade had their number, but there towards the end, they rallied, and neither one of them managed to hit their finishing moves at all during this match. But that's something you'll find quite often here. Unlike a lot of promotions where it's like, you know the match isn't going to be over until someone hits their finisher. Anything can happen here in AZW. The finishing moves are moves that the wrestlers they like to use them. They'll use them to finish a match. They can finish a match often, but really, any move can end a match in this promotion because it's a real competition here, folks, or as real as you can possibly get when it comes to pro wrestling. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, and all that good junk. So thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next match. Later.